wants to match up with Peterson, but then also how you manage how UCF's going to spread you out.
An assist for the nation's leader in assists. Serena Sundell finding Kennedy Taylor, 6'5", well-traveled center, but had been at Baylor, LSU, Oklahoma State, and now UCF. But she left the team midway through the season as UCF finally gets one to go. Nay Brown, super senior transfer from East Tennessee State. Another three-pointer, though, an answer by Kansas State, and Jalen Glenn, who's had the hot hand in Big 12 play.
They have made the most threes that they have all season in Brandon.
Condensed in there to get the rebound. Wildcats running. Glenn, the recipient of a Sundell assist. Jalen Glenn with 8. Sanchez, who came in off the bench, gets the board.
Those are the opportunities that UCF has to be able to finish.
No look pass by Sanchez to Maupin for the easy lay-in. Tonight and are off to a fantastic start here at home. A wide open look for Glenn. Another three!
Just too easy right now for this Kansas State team, and you can see it, UCF really with no answer. But from good ball movement, making the next pass, and making UCF pay.
Littered with freshman Castonia, who's running the point, is a super senior transfer, and she'll rim in a three-pointer from Bryant.
Defensively, the last couple possessions have been better.
That ended 14 straight for K-State. Peterson with a full head of steam gets her first basket and a chance at the free throw line. Dumps off to Akat. Peterson left wide open, and she will not miss that.
And that comes off a secondary opportunity. We mentioned it at the beginning. The second leading scorer in the Big 12, Caitlin Peterson for UCF. She was
the Wildcats who get the ball to begin the second quarter. Step back three from Poindexter. Hit it!
She created distance from the defense, and that's what you have to do. Guarded three, big shot by
K-State 0 for 4, UCF 0 for 1. Akat driving a kick. Brown rattles in the three.
And that's a big three right there. She's been in double figures, 8 of 12 Big 12 games. Knocks down a huge three for UCF.
Now gets it back. Shot clock under 5. Peterson in trouble. And a slashing Akat able to get free for the lay-in.
Good move.
Sides will let go a three-pointer. That is good.
That's a much better look within the framework of what Kansas State has done.
Here today and put on quite a clinic and a show. Sundell give and go to Poindexter. A little bit more posting up by Poindexter, and she fades away to get to double figures. Peterson, but it's been the Wildcats with their offense.
And is able to finish.
Poindexter, 17th double-figure game of the season for Kansas State. Ring, top of the circle, hits the three-pointer. Glenn was thinking Walker was going to stay out on the wing. Instead, she cut. Now here is Zio cutting and hitting the floater. Walker really making a point to get downhill today. UCF quickly back with Peterson. Blocked from behind by Sides.
We've seen a few broken plays here early in this first half for Kansas State, and they have found a way to be able to score. And again, here in the first 20.
Glenn pickpockets Akat. Another steal for Kansas State. Sides left open, right side three. Got it!
She has 11 points and 5 rebounds, 16 points off 11.
UCF to play it in. Kansas State has 2 in double figures already. Sides with a near steal. Maupin swats away the shot from Chandler Roberts. Sundell ahead to Poindexter. Turn and fire. Switch!
And that's what she'll do. You said it. Turn and fire. Feet set. Out in transition. They get to that corner quick.
Extra pass finds Sides. Lets the defender fly by. Step around. Hit the three.
She's done it all season and really has played with some poise to understand. That shot doesn't happen for a lot of sophomores. They would put it on the floor, try to create, take the contact. Instead, just waits to let the defense fly by, create the space, and knock it down.
Gotta think Sides the heavy favorite at this moment, as Peterson will get to double figures and gets an and one. So you get another look at this three-point. This sidestep is something she has worked on with assistant coach Stacy Foss to add to her.
Looking for the clear out, and that's what they gave her, was a wide open opportunity one-on-one.
They don't get back, however, UCF, and Poindexter hits her 4th triple. Win inside, it's 1 through 25, I believe, for home games and a different number for road or neutral games. And Kansas State as good as anybody in the country.
There's just been a little bit of that cycle of up and down against opponents, but it doesn't matter. You just got to handle your business.
Sides, step left, hammers another three, and now Terrence Sides with 4 threes.
Of 19 from behind the arc from deep. The sophomore side, 6 of 7, Poindexter 4 of 6.
Kansas State 4 of 4 from behind the arc, 6 of 8 overall from the field here in this third quarter. Peterson, a great drive and finish. She has 13.
That's the
Sundell working against the freshman Rodriguez. Goes to her roommate, sides for number 5. You got it!
You got to value the possession. You have to be able to match Kansas State, make for miss, and they haven't been able to get that done.
Jalen Glenn, another three-pointer. That's her 4th. Able to get the rebound off the miss. Final 20 seconds belong to K-State. Sides to find Sanchez. 8 for Sanchez off the bench. Ryan Smolder, Missy Heidrich, our entire crew with you here from Bramlage. K-State has shot red hot today from the field. Here's Lester working her way inside, able to score up and in.
Hot start to get the win against Arizona State earlier this week. It was their ball possession. They didn't turn it over. They didn't have empty trips. They were able to match going K-State, TCU, Oklahoma State jumped. West Virginia, they have held on to be in the top 20 pretty much all season.
Peterson able to get loose for 3.
Eke out a couple that you're not necessarily picked to win, and you got to win at home. I think that is the underlying notion about how you succeed in this league.
At this moment, our loss for sure for next season for K-State are Poindexter, Glenn, Sundell, and of course Lee. Taylor also ring, the freshman from Australia.
And we have seen on display the athleticism of players like Ring, Chol Akat, just being able to use their length and their speed to not only block shots, alter possessions by Kansas State, but then they've been able to score on the other end. A lot of youth. One of the youngest teams in the Big 12 is what you're seeing on the floor for UCF today. And they've got bright future, bright opportunities.
Timeout called by UCF. Will take us to a break as well. Games, a new school record for Kansas State for the most 90-point games in a season. In and out game works for Brown to get a three-pointer. She has 12.
Easy layups out in your traditional fast break opportunities, but also to set shooters up in the corner, to be able to move that basketball, go from a good shot to a great shot and get an open 3.
Outlet for UCF racing the other way. Here's Rodriguez. Fouled and one. So Rodriguez gets her first points. Last trip down on the free throw. Now she gets her first field goal.
To be able to squelch Caitlin Peterson and this UCF team and put themselves, as we said, right into that log jam and the driver's seat at the top of the Big 12 standings.